My name is Nate, the owner of Colorado Custom Leather and Blades, and this is Sticks and Steel. Welcome. If you got them, light them. I'm not promoting that you should smoke cigars, I'm saying, or buy knives or drink coffee or anything. But hey, if you got a cigar and you got some coffee, join me in this episode of Sticks and Steels. So starting with the stick. Well, actually no. I'm excited to show you guys the steel. This is part of a batch order I'm doing right now. I only got 2 more to do after this one, but basically 3 new designs. And I'm super excited about these. I cannot wait to make more of them, some Damascus ones, and a lot of them have, one of them has been a collaboration with 2 different people basically. The first one is primary on the design, and the other one is this kind of an accent on the original thought. So I'm excited to show you guys those knives. I'm going to be showing you 6 knives today. So I'm going to try to make this as fast as I can. I'm going to show you the knife from far away and then talk about that as you're looking at a close-up video that I kind of snip it in there. So that's what you're going to be seeing. So if it kind of just fades in and out, that's what you get. I want you guys to be able to have a good view of it and not be going like this, and I don't have the best lighting. So with that being said, let's talk about the stick though real quick. This was a gift to me from my wife's friend that she works with. They're both nurses, and he got one for him and his son, I think, or something like that. He didn't like them, so he gave me this. This is a Romeo Y Julieta 1875 Anniversary. This is really good, by the way. This is a Toro size. I believe it's the 135th anniversary cigar. I don't know too much on it because the barcode wouldn't let me on my app that I use to look up cigars. So I don't know, because there's different ones of this one right here, but I can tell you this, it's not a Maduro. I like Maduros. The other Romeo and Juliet that I had about 2 months ago almost was a Churchill, actually a little over a month ago, was a Churchill Maduro. And I'm still developing my palate. I like Maduros a lot because they're natural, but this is not a Maduro. This is super, super good though. So with that being said, let me take a drag of this. If you got some coffee, get some coffee, and let's jump in. Oops, I accidentally nailed that a little bit. Rough. Don't do that with cigars. I tried to register that one. It's also really cold right here in the Rocky Mountains, and it's hard to keep this thing lit. Anyways, let's jump into some knives, shall we? I'll come back to that in a second. So the first one I'm going to show you is what's called the Mountain Born. I'm going to give you some back history here. Actually, I'll have some of my cigar while I'm doing that. So a friend of mine up here in the Estes Park area makes coffee. I'm so excited to start showcasing his coffee here soon on this almost podcast, but this basically series, this Sticks and Steel series. He's also a trail guide, a hunting guide, and he came over here one day and he wanted to look at my work and stuff, and we talked for like 2 hours and told me, what he looks for in a knife, and he bought a sock for me, a simple outdoor knife. He has yet to use it in the field, but we developed what I'm about to show you as the Mountain Born, and I'm super excited to show you. So before I do, it is a very simplistic design with a little bit of apocalyptic accent to it. So this is the Mountain Born. I almost went right in the camera, but this is the Mountain Born. What you're seeing here on the screen, this is the Mountain Born Standard. So this is a 2 to 3 finger knife. It just depends on how big your fingers are. Super aggressive jimping for grip purposes, and you're easily able to get 2 fingers, almost 3 up there, and then bring that index finger all the way up to the tip to have control of cleaning your game. That is exactly what this is. This is a skinning knife design. There's a lanyard hole, and for this one, it has a OD green scale, G10 scale with black G10 pins. Now, there's another one to this one that I call the thin blue line. It is also a Mountain Born Standard, and both of these are stonewashed. This one that I have in my hand is a lighter stonewash, but this is just a stunning little knife right here. This is a segmented scale style with a spacer in there of some alloy, some dark. I mean, you can see it's called thin blue line for a reason, but dark blue, and then you got some carbon fiber as the middle part of that spacer there. But super nice and very comfortable. A little bit thicker and wider than the other one. Very nice in control for doing its job. Moving on to the Mountain Born Long in the Tooth. Mountain Born Long in the Tooth is a little bit longer of a handle, as you can see here, and again, dressed the same as the other one. This one is stone washed as well, a little bit more aggressive. The segmented ones that I just showed you is a lighter stone wash, and I'll show you the one that goes with this one, which I'm super excited to show. But this is OD Green G10 scales, black G10 pens. Very simple, but again, you can see how that just fits in the hand. You got good control. I'm super excited for people to start using this knife right here for its intended purpose of a skinning knife and used for the outdoors. So there's that one, and then the one that goes with it is, I don't know what to call this one besides just, oh man, it's beautiful. I don't know, turquoise rose or something. I don't know, something cute like that. But segmented Tiffany blue spacer, true stone middle piece to that, alloy steel, stainless steel pins, and carbon fiber scales that are segmented. This knife was super fun to make. Loved every minute of it. Was challenged doing segmented scales now, and just learning the do's and don'ts. But beautiful knife, light stone wash finish. Again, you can see how that index is pretty good. Our purchase is pretty good in the hand. You got good control at the tip, good gripping in the back, and I rounded these teeth off. I don't know if I should do them less. I kind of like that apocalyptic look. There's another design I want to do with these. If you can I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit, where I'm gonna add an additional tool to this. If you can kind of get where I'm going, I'm gonna try anyways. But stay tuned for that one. But yeah, so a light stone wash finish, kinds of give it a different accent, but just awesome little knife. Now, the last two I'm going to show you guys here. After I torch up the foot, yeah, my torch lighter doesn't even want to light. I mean, it's not like negative out, but I got a little heater here on the side, fake fireplace thing, and it keeps it a little bit better. But man, it is pretty cold. All right, so the last two are another design of mine that I call the Rancher, and there's actually three designs to this. There's a hidden tang version that I can do. So you can have a hidden tang functional knife, or you can have the full tang version, which I'm about to show you. And the last two knives I have to build for them, as I said kind of earlier, is it's going to have elk antler scales on them. I just got to wait for the tool to do that. But with that said, I'm going to start with the little guy here. That's the sheath I did for it. Distress look. A new thing I'm doing with my sheaths, I'm testing this out. I don't know if I like it or not. I might stitch them up and then still do the two guys here just for the look, because I think it looks pretty cool. But they do have a flex to them. These are working knives. They're not called Ranchers for just for cuteness. They're supposed to be working knives. But that is the Rancher. Nice little 3-finger knife there. Got a swedge. Wait a minute, what am I going into the camera for? You guys can see this up close and personal. Stone wash finish. The scales on these ones are one of my favorite wood scales, and that is spalted maple. Black G10 pens to tie it off. I went a little bit lower than I wanted to where the tops of the bolsters are, but I think it still ties in pretty good. I'm going to probably on the next ones make them a little higher, but with that swedge, man, that is a nice little knife. Very nice. The thing I struggle with a little bit on this design is where that ricasso is. You know, because your finger, if you don't lock it in there, that could easily slip up. But again, this is a 3-finger knife. This is a quick, you know, cleaning knife for game fish, whatever, and or cutting rope real quick, something like that. Nothing too aggressive. But so yeah, that is the Rancher Mini, and then this is the Rancher. This is actually I'm telling on myself here. I messed up, and I ended up grinding into my weight reduction hole, so I had to shorten the tank. There's sometimes you just gotta not do work. You just gotta set it down for the day and start again tomorrow. And because of that, I had a little bit of an issue, but this knife still looks amazing. So I'm gonna actually throw this in as an option for people in the future. This one's gonna be called the Rancher Short Stock. And so here we go. Do the sheath first here, and then you guys will see the close-up. Same thing here. Can sway. Really love how this sheath turned out. I think the colors, both the colors there, all 3 colors contrast each other. But here's the knife, as you guys can see in the screen already, and stone wash finish. Don't know why I had such an issue with stone washing, but it's not the exact finish I wanted, but it still looks pretty good. I'm not mad at it at all. But yeah, that is the Rancher. So basically what that is a fixed blade Bowie. For the short stock, this is a 4-finger, you know, you can get that in your hand, you just don't have nothing, you don't have anything sticking out of the palm. Has checker filing for jimping on the spine for grip. Swedge just kind of ties it all together for that Bowie look, and that is a nice little working knife right there, or for a fixed blade. A little bit more aggressive than the smaller one. You could probably still do some cleaning, but that is a little bit, that is designed for something bigger. But anyway, so that is the Rancher, the Mini Rancher, and the Mountain Born, and that is all I have to show you folks for this episode of Sticks and Steel. Let me know what you guys like. I really am excited to do some Damascus ones. I already have a Damascus order. I'm super excited to share with you guys in the future, but I can't just yet. I have to talk to the individual, but it is going to be a Damascus Rancher, not a short stock, a long stock. Very excited to do that one. That one's going to be super awesome. I also have, as I hinted in the other video, the Dane Hawk and this other design I'm doing for a client of mine for a fixed blade hatchet. And guys, I'm telling you this right freaking now. This is going to be big. This is going to be something you want to add to your collection. My goal behind this is to be versatile, not just tactical for my design of the Dane Hawk, but also I'm just excited to show you guys. All right, God bless. We will see you guys next time. I don't have much wisdom to share with you guys besides this. Sometimes you got to work hard for the things that you love, even though if you don't want to do the thing that enables you to do the thing you love. And that's kind of what I'm going through right now. And I'm just, you know, I'm almost there. I'm almost at 6 days a week. I work full time elsewhere, and I work full time in my business. Is it tiring? Yep, it sure is, but it is worth it. So keep pushing, keep fighting. If you got cigars, light them. Keep your blades sharp, cigars lit, your eyes on the Lord. We'll see you next time.